like to talk for a minute about an issue that's getting more and more attention. That's the issue which scientifically is called stratospheric aerosol geoengineering, also called the chemtrail issue.
Oh my God. Holy, there's one, two, oh my God.
Could a strange substance found by a southwest Arkansas man be part of a government test? Well, that's the question at the heart of a phenomenon called chemtrails.
Well, they say the government is dumping chemicals on us to control or manipulate the weather.
And they say the unusual-looking jet trails in the sky are actually chemical-laden chemtrails.
The survival of the human race, literally, is at stake. The physical survival, the level of health that people will enjoy, the survival of the planet. If you're concerned about the environment, this is your issue.
You could use barium oxide, for example, which makes big fluffy clouds. You could use tiny little bits of aluminum, which is benign in the environment, and essentially manage the climate.
That is not rain, that is not snow. Believe it or not, military aircraft flying through the region is dropping chaff. Small bits of aluminum, sometimes it's made of plastic or even italicized paper products, but it's used as an anti-radar issue, and obviously they're up there practicing. Now, they won't confirm that, but I was in the Marine Corps for many years, and I'll tell you right now, that's what it is.
And tonight, one woman says the government's own data shows the chemicals are showing up in our drinking water.
So basically, they want to eliminate our ability to eat organic food, have clean water. So in some ways, it sounds to me like, and you know, again, it's just a projection, but it sounds to me like this is control. How do we control the masses?
Just clarify, so 10 megatons of aluminum dumped into the atmosphere would have no human health impact.
So let me be more careful here. We work to separate out the toxicological. So the aluminum, we've only begun to research in College Mountain.
There was mason jars, and they were brand new, sterilized, and that's what we catch the rain in.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a HEPA filter that we tested the air with.
Okay, so you caught rain and then you basically filtered air. What did you find?
Aluminum and barium.
But this is virtually exactly what the geoengineers described and did describe in the conference, as you know, as the result of spraying aerosols, a white haze that would eliminate our blue skies. It's exactly what we see. So it's baffling to many of us how people can not give this issue the serious attention that it deserves when it's virtually everything the scientific community is describing as something they urgently want to do, but they still don't admit they are doing.
What shows you can make very high quality, and do this in just a jet in a very simple way, make high quality aluminum particles just by spraying aluminum vapor out, which oxidizes. So it's certainly in principle possible to do that, and there's a big literature that's already looked at that. Aerosol geoengineering looks like it is so cheap that the cost is basically not going to be an issue. That means that implementation decisions will be risk-to-risk decisions. The risk of doing it against the risk of not doing it. And it makes the problem of how we govern it fundamentally harder and different and novel.
And across the industry, they're seeing a decline in anything natural and organic that's growing. However, the effective crops have the aluminum-resistant seeds that have been manufactured.
So part of the genetically modified crops includes a conscious effort to make those seeds and those crops resistant to aluminum. Is that what you're saying?
That's the only thing that survives.
Well, this is not an accident.
No, it's not.
So those people know what's going on.
Absolutely. Yes, they do.
Not only do they know what's going on, but they intend to benefit from it.
They already are.
They've been.
That somebody is spending a lot of money and effort to spray the planet.
A new documentary film is hitting the InfoWar, October 22nd, 2010. For more than 15 years, I've been studying aerosol spray campaigns, weather modification. The laymen know it as chemtrails. And for 2 years, I've been in production for a massive documentary focusing on chemtrails as the central piece in an overall global domination, full spectrum dominance population reduction program. Until the mid-1990s, jet aerosol spray did not persist. It didn't stay there. And scientists tested the samples and said it's aluminum dioxide and barium salts. That's why when G. Edward Griffin contacted me about his film that he's producing with these amazing maverick filmmakers, what in the world are they spraying? I was so excited. Then I had a chance to see the raw cut of the film that's now been completed and is being mass produced as we speak, and I was blown away. We've been sent footage by listeners all around the world showing this aerosol spray campaign that you're seeing from Reno, Nevada in this time-lapse footage. If we can educate the public about this operation, we can have a huge effect. If you want to understand the type of 21st century warfare that free humanity is under, the film, What in the World Are They Spraying, is for you. This documentary will really wake people up. And that's why I'm very excited to be involved with this production at the level of promotion. I want to ask everybody to pre-order What in the World Are They Spraying at INFOWARS.com so you'll get it first when we ship it out October 22nd, 2010. So I salute the filmmakers, and I ask all of you to get involved today and to make sure that everyone in your circle understands just how deep this globalist program is. The film is What in the World Are They Spraying? Pre-order it now and see it first on DVD at INFOWARS.com.